Gentlemen, tell me a little bit, if you could put maybe the chickens and the eggs in order for us. This is a film about a man, but it's really about a city, you know? How did you decide, like, is this a character you wanted to profile, or did you want to tell the story of DC in the 80s and 90s? Tell us how it got started.
It started off as profiling Dan. That's what we were doing. People were interested in the story about Dan. They were interested in the story about the 80s. I was traveling. I was, going to different cities, meeting people. Everyone knew about Dan. And as we were working on the film, we found out Dan's story really just crossed over into all these different cultures. We didn't set out to make a film that dealt with all these people, but the more we talked to people, the more it did. Everybody seemed to have a personal story, so it just kept turning over to, let's interview that person, let's interview that person. Well, they're not from that world Dan's from. Well, they still have a story, and this is what we ended up with.